So we are going to write focus. And we are still talking about inferencing. And then today's date. And then we're going to make our chart.
I almost made a 5 again right now.
A 5? Oh, on the date?
No, on the where the focus is on the F.
Oh. Careful. So we have inference, background knowledge, and then we have our movie clues.
We're not doing what we saw or what we know anymore.
Yeah, I just wasn't going to write that. You can if you want to. All right, I'm going to give you about 1 more minute to make this chart.
I'm gonna try to draw small. Smaller than I do.
Okay, so let's think about some movie clues. Let's think about some different things that we saw happening in this movie, in this little short film. What are some different things that we saw happening in this short film? What are some things that happened? What are some events or actions that happened?
Like the cloud, the one that like only made the like not like really harmless animals, made like the animals that like try to do all of that.
Okay. So the cloud keeps making
Mistakes.
keeps making these dangerous animals.
Yeah. And then he gets mad at the end because his friend goes away to the other cloud because it has nicer little.
Okay. Hold on. So the cloud keeps making, let's do this first, dangerous animals. Okay. So using background knowledge, so this cloud keeps making dangerous animals. What happens when someone is making these dangerous animals? Are you going to keep necessarily always going back to somebody if they keep doing that? If you keep like getting injured because they're making these dangerous animals?
No, I would say just go for like.
No, not necessarily, right? You're not going to necessarily keep going back if you keep getting hurt from these dangerous animals. So I'm going to put most people wouldn't keep going back. Okay. So what's happening? What's happening to the stork each time he goes to the cloud? He keeps
Right up, I'm still writing.
Keeps on getting hurt.
Hold on. Walter, say it.
He keeps on getting hurt. So he keeps getting hurt when he keeps going back.
He keeps getting hurt when he keeps going back. So we're going to say the stork keeps getting hurt each time he goes back.
But Chandler, I'm still writing the background knowledge.
That's fine. So let's think about background knowledge. If you keep getting hurt each time you go back, but he keeps going back, what does that mean about the stork? He must really what? Like who?
Cloud.
The cloud, okay.
And he's really nice to the cloud.
Okay.
He's not being mean.
So maybe we'll say the stork is really nice to the cloud. Okay. Okay, so then what happens when the stork flies away? Where does he go?
He goes to a different cloud.
He goes to a different cloud, right? Okay. So let's think about when the stork flies to a different cloud for help. When you really care about somebody and they need help, are you going to go find them help?
No.
When you really care about somebody?
Yes.
Yes, you're going to, right? If you really care about somebody, you're going to go find them help, no matter what it takes. So we're going to say, when you care, you get help. Make it kind of short. All right. So then when the bird comes back, him and the cloud, what? Are they still friends? Are they still?
Yes.
They are, right? And Bella, what do they do at the very end that shows they're still friends?
So the bird put on some like protection clothes.
Uh-huh.
And then like the cloud made a electric eel, and then like the bird hold the electric eel, and then the bird went to the cloud and like hugged and stuff.
Awesome. So good. So the stork got protection.
Is this the last one?
Yep. And hugged the cloud. Stork got protection and hugged the cloud. Okay. When you hug someone, what does that usually mean?
Your friend.
Your friends.
Your friends. Or what else could it mean, Grace?
Your
It can also
family.
mean you
Care about.
You
Care.
you like care a lot about them?
You care a lot about them, right?
Michelle,
Yes.
what if we don't have room for background knowledge?
You can just shorten some of the words then. Just try and fit as much as you can.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot to write the title.
I'm gonna say that.
Okay, so I know some of you aren't done writing yet, and that's okay. So now I want us to get to our inference part. So I want you to tell me with your inference, okay, using your inference, how do you think the stork feels about the cloud and why? So I want you to send me, you can write it and then send it in the chat. How does the stork feel about the cloud? Based on everything we just read. Oh, type it in the chat. Don't say it out loud. Don't give people the answer. How does the stork feel about the cloud based on everything we just have written? Type it in the chat and then make sure you tell me why.
Like at the beginning
feeling.
or the end?
Huh?
What's our feeling?
Beginning or the end?
At the end.
Okay.
What the stork did at the end?
No, how does he feel?
Oh, okay.
How does the stork feel about the cloud? So you're telling me, so you could say, the stork feels blank about the cloud because
Hey, Michelle, do we have to use your sentence then?
no, you can make your own. I'm just giving you a sentence stem if you want one. Okay,
Michelle, did you get mine?
yeah. So real quick, a lot of you in the chat are telling me that the stork feels mad, but I have a question for you, okay? So Michael, because you're one of my ones that said it, not to call you out, I'm gonna call you out. Michael, you said the stork feels mad because he keeps getting hurt. Are you sure the stork feels mad? Because he keeps going back to the cloud. Would he keep going back if he was really that mad at him?
No, the cloud likes the stork.
Oh, hold on, your name's not Michael. Michael, would the stork keep going back if he was really that mad at the cloud?
No, but he left the cloud at the end.
Okay, but he left the cloud, but then he does what?
He just came back?
He came back. So is he really that mad at the cloud?
No, not really.
No, not really, right? That doesn't really make sense with everything we said.
I have to go mysterious.
Okay, but Michael, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so for my friends that have put mad doesn't necessarily make sense with this because yes, he's mad because he keeps getting hurt, but he goes back to the cloud. You don't go back to somebody if you're mad at them, right? You're not going to keep being their friend if you're mad at them. So I want you to think about, how does he feel?
Make sure I finish.
So you could say he feels happy. He likes the cloud.
I said happy.
Cares about the cloud. Yes, Miles.
Can I use the bathroom?
Yes, Miles.
Can we put sad?
Friends. Well, but sad doesn't really make sense either, right? Because if does he ever really show that he's really, I mean, that sad? He does at the beginning. But is he sad for the cloud?
No.
No. He's not sad about the cloud. Because he goes back to him. You're not going to go back to them if you feel sad. Yes, Raiden. All right. So, once you're